how you guys doing? Welcome back to another episode of Soulja Talk The Podcast. I'm your host, Staff Sergeant McPherson, and on this show we discuss military topics with current and prior service members. Today I have a special guest. I have Staff Sergeant Hamlet with me. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Sergeant McPherson?
I'm doing pretty good. Before we get started, kind of introduce yourself to the people, let them know where you from and stuff like that.
Okay. I'm Staff Sergeant Desmond Hamlet. I'm from Kingstree, South Carolina.
Okay, so you said first, how long have you been serving in the military?
I've been serving just hit 10 years in October. So
10 years in October, and what's your MOS?
68 Juliet, Medical Logistics Specialist.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with you in South Carolina. So you say you grew up in Kingstree, South Carolina.
Kingstree, South Carolina.
So kind of tell the people like what's the environment growing up there? Like, how was it?
So Kingstree, South Carolina, to me growing up, it was actually fun. You know, it was just small town, everybody know each other. A lot of dirt roads. Hardly no stoplights. Stuff like that. So it's like real country, and family oriented place. So
Okay, so did you like grow up like with your dad or mom or stuff like that?
yes, I grew up with my mom and my stepfather. So all of us grew up in the same house with my younger sisters and brothers. So
Okay, kind of explain, kind of like I want to say, did you play any sports growing up, or like did you was you active in like what type of student were you in school?
I was I was a class clown. But as far as like sports, I played basketball, I played football, around the neighborhood and school rec football, rec basketball, to like middle school, junior high school, stuff like that. So yeah, I was pretty active, but more of like a class clown, outgoing person. Yeah.
Okay, so what kind of made you familiar with like the military, and like what kind of drew you to this type of lifestyle?
To the military lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought about joining the military until I went off to school after high school. Some people graduate high school, go straight to the Army or the military. But I went to college first. I went to DeVry University in Decatur, and I went there for about a year. Didn't work out, and my uncle, who's here, he was already here in Fayetteville, and he was at Fort Bragg. He did 4 years. He got out. He stayed in, and then when things didn't work out in college, I called him. Well, he called me, and he told me, "Hey, you're not going back to Kingstree. Come here to Fayetteville."